Hi and welcome to Another Gamers. The game today we're going to be playing is Dungeons of Dredmor. You have to name the expansion pack. Okay, let's get started then. Now, I'm still having some issues with my voice, as you can hear. It isn't quite as clear as it should be, but it is at least back on the mend. And I don't want to do another Hawking edition of this, because it would just take way too long to type out everything. Okay, so we're in the middle of our game now. Let's just make sure. Yep, there's the right save. We got there, and I think we were about ready to take on the last of the quests before we went down to the next level. I know it has been about a week since we played last, so just need a few moments to catch up. And right, there we go. Just quick check of the map. Yeah, we've got everything sorted out. Food is not too bad. Health is running a little bit low. Right, okay, so let's get these quests picked up. Ooh, my word, that was a thing of first. That was an actual magic reflection. It's the first time I've ever seen that happen. I mean, it probably has happened, but it's the first time I saw it happen. Oh, look at that. That was like a perfect miss, quite frankly. Alright, and then we'll go pick up the quest from up here. Oops. That was like a terrible idea. Again, this is one of the reasons why I stopped last week, because my concentration at the time had just absolutely gotten shot. So hopefully now pay a bit more attention to what I'm doing and have less risk of dying. We got take that to the monolith. Right, so we're down to the last one. We've got to get ourselves over there. I'm just going to check this teleporter. I can't remember where it takes me. Oh my word. A carrot? I don't remember seeing a carrot anywhere on this level. I think that's a first. Right, so, Thermo Blobby. Let's just stun him for a bit and get him killed. Right, so that's got that. Where is the monolith? Oh, it's not one of those. It's going to be hiding, is it? Ah, there it is, over there. And then we've got to just get this last one over here. Hopefully it'll be something simple like deliver it to the monolith. So those are working out quite well for us at the moment. Now we've got to get back over there. So if I remember, we go to the teleporter over here. As you say, now it could have just gone back exactly where we were. Wouldn't made any difference considering the distance. So we come over here, grab this teleport, that'll chuck us back over to here. Then we take the other teleport down here. Then we come up, just go around the corner. And we'll grab this. Right, so let's first get ourselves into a better position. Stun this first one, a little bit of fire damage out. And then we'll start whittling them down. Just keep an eye on those hit points. Are they actually causing any damage? No, they're causing no damage whatsoever. Oh no, did manage to cause 1 point of damage, that one. Well, we should do pretty okay then. We'll lose a bit of mana, but otherwise we can just keep sitting back and yeah, just do this. Ah, well, obviously when they land a critical hit, it's a completely different matter. Oh god, 2 critical hits in a row. Whew. Yes. Still taking the very slow... Oh my god. That's 9 damage. That does 10 damage, but that gives 2 points of armor. Yeah, that's 2 points of armor. That's massively useful at this point. I mean, we do have that orb, but yeah, it's really going for anything that's providing armor, because we still need that quite heavy defense at the moment. So now, if we just come down along here, grab that teleporter, we can come over to here, and then find, right, drop this one on, get the first artifact. Not important. A ring, blast damage. Oh, we've got to have that one. Yeah, sorry, Ring of Ash, you are definitely being replaced, because we get blast damage, but we also get hold of, see, it just gets rid of the last of our weakness to righteous damage. We do have an awful lot of anti-asphyxiate resistance. I really could do with a better amulet at some point. So we are kind of done around here now, so I'll just have a quick check, see if we can get ourselves anywhere near. Yes, this will do. And what we'll do is we'll start wandering over towards here, because then we can come in near the shop. No, we can't. I think what we'll do is we'll come down here. Right, now, bearing in mind we're only on about half health at the moment, so it's a new area, so we've got to be careful. It's kind of nothing too much. Yeah, we know there's a trap down along here somewhere. Now, just going to give that a turn, and then we'll stun it and see what kind of... That's all went into blasting damage, that plus 12. Because that was not slicing. But at least the blasting was effective. Potion of replenishment, Grungier. That was a bit silly, so we'll do that. We'll see what kind of damage we can do. No, that was meant to be that. Okay, that was not hugely effective, so what we'll do is we'll swap over to this weapon for the time being. Bling Mine. Well, doing okay at the moment, but I think we do need to next level improve our trap defense. Right. Well, this is definitely more effective, but we need to find out against a tougher creature. Kind of compare. As long as it's not a zoo. We've had far too many zoos. Whoa. Yeah, we don't need those sneaky commando diggles. Right. Just need to watch these very carefully. We've got a route to the stairs. 2 damage. Right, we cause 2, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage using that weapon. We caused 12, 13, 14 with that weapon. So this seems to be the slight favourable one. Yeah. So we're going to stick with that weapon, because that gets us like a point extra damage. Now this was 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 damage versus 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So this is actually a tad bit better, but we do lose out on a little bit of armor. Tough call. I think the armor is probably going to be a lot better. Now we do have to get hold of this. We're getting a few too many traps that are affecting us, but we do. Oh no, teleportation. We can at least spot the traps, but the teleportation means that we can get around, and it's kind of a bit more important, really. Also, it means what I can do is get rid of rocket jump and replace that with this one. And just to show you what it does, we go over here and I'm going to teleport over to this side, and I slap down and they're all hit simultaneously. And with a bit of luck you can also stun them as well. Deep fungus diggle. Interesting. And that diggle seemed to manage to walk into every single trap that it could find. Quite impressive, really. Alright, and we'll make use of this creature sleeping. Twilight has been corrupted. Which one was that? Well, pretty crappy boots. Okay, I think we've got to avoid those creatures. So let's get some. Let's get a power up over there. Right, let's do some more exploring. Aha, a shop. And so what we're going to do is we're going to double check. Now I do remember saying about possibly checking. Okay, let's just see what we've got. Not what I meant to do. Stupid. What I meant to do was see what we got. No, right, okay. Now that was stupid. Managed to lose a whole bunch of stuff for something that was completely unnecessary. Right, we're going to put down some of these crafting components because we don't need those. And if we need more, we can always nip back upstairs and go find those. Now, these rings we are not going to need. Oh, that's kind of useful. I'll put that down. Ring of Ash, don't know if it's going to be useful. That could be useful. I can't really see, to be honest, that being useful. Okay. It is ethereal damage resistance, so I will keep that around and just on the off chance. No, that's what I'm not going to use. A load of gems might come in use. We're low on food at the moment. Chemical ooze I just never use. Food, yes. Noxious stuff. Potions we can drop down. Empty flask. So we got food supplies and this spare weapon. Not going to get rid of it, but it could be handy just keep it around. Let's see what we got. Now we got a pretty good ranged weapon. No, that gives negative resistance. Well, helms are really good at the moment. Could always do with improvement. Oh my word. Yeah, I think we can afford those. Thieving gloves, we've got thieving gloves. I don't think there's anything better. Crown, that just exchanges different resistances. Oh, that is a nice ring, but what we would have to get rid of, one of those or one of those. Actually, it's kind of exactly the same thing. We're just exchanging. No, we are going to go for these boots. because that is going to give us a massive increase, and quite frankly we can just sell those. So that now bumps up our defense to 11. It's going to mean going to be a lot more resistance against attacks, especially seeing so at the moment we're still going with the quite heavy defense on this. It's kind of proven successful. We haven't died, so anything that keeps us alive is a good thing, quite frankly. Acidic and putrefying. Now that's an interesting combination. Now, what is our resistance? As you see, that gives... So this helmet of ours is going to be quite invaluable. I can't afford to exchange that for something else, quite frankly, because, well, it gives far too much acidic and acidic resistance. So no attack, no effect. So that's actually pretty good. Let's find out about Swarmy. Critical hit, but we blocked it. It caused 1 damage. Normal attack causes 1 damage. So we're actually in a pretty good place at the moment without them being able to cause that much damage. And what's this new creature doing? No damage. No damage. So we're going to actually only take minimal damage by the looks of this. Wand of Tesla, that's a good thing. We'll go straight in with a bit of a stun attack. Helps, just keeps them down for a moment. Every time that pauses just for a fraction of a second, I worry. But one of the nice things is we can actually do now is this. We can actually teleport between the different areas. Oh, where is that bird? Right, we've just got to keep an eye on that, causing quite a lot of existential damage. There we go, we can finally see it. Well, that's got pretty good dodge. I mean, I suspect a lot of it was because we couldn't see, so it got dodge enhancement. We might as well, whilst we're waiting, take advantage of our position here. Just cause a bit of damage against the creatures in the area. And then we can, as soon as it's done, teleport back. And then we'll, yes, we've got to be careful. Right, let's see what we got. Well, we'll hit that raven because those are nasty. He's not actually causing that much damage. Now that is going to be the creature that's going to cause us the biggest problem. So we're going to watch that carefully because these creatures, at most they were causing us 1. And here it is, it's finally come up, so we're going to whack it with a potential stun. Nothing. So we'll just drive it back. And then we'll do the same with this new creature. Just give ourselves a few turns. And no effect. So our mana's kind of doing okay. We might have to look at increasing our mana. Right. But again, we'll have to find out. Alright, so we're getting a bit of an attack on our light, but these guys are not particularly strong. Unfortunately, it does not last long, this particular effect. So we'll go grab what we can in the area and we'll continue searching. Clockwork threshing, such a useful skill. Critical hit and it only causes 5 damage. That's quite frankly quite good. Klepto Blobber, yeah, well, we'll stun you. Because it's just a pain in the arse having to pick everything up afterwards. Some chalk, way out. We'll have a quick check just in case it takes us near the... Oh, let's wait for it to turn up. Yeah, see if it takes us to the shop upstairs. No, what type of trap? Rock burst trap. Yes, we're starting to get quite a few of those now. Emerald amulet. Well, we'll have to have a look at some of these other amulets. Because quite frankly, the one I've got at the moment's pretty poo. And anything will be much of an improvement. But yeah, we do seriously... Oh no, you are the nasty one I want to avoid. So we're going to let you get a little bit closer before I hit you with that. Then we're going to hit you with this. Alright, so we got that one killed. But it looks like we got another one on our way. Oh, no, not what I meant to do. No, fortunately, had no effect. Looks like the fire damage is still quite effective against those type of creatures, so it's good to know. It's one of the reasons why I cast it. Food, oh my word, how we need thee. Right, get ourselves a dire sandwich because that's a lot of good food. Sliced bread because that's useful. Because now if we go over here, because we got the right type of cheese, we can make ourselves grilled cheese sandwich. Get that out of the way just because we can. Have a quick look around. Okay, we seem to have fully well, that was rather pathetic. As I was trying to say, we have fully explored that area. Where are we? We're all the way down there. So we'll wait a few turns, let that fire down, and then we're going to carry on. So we're not doing too bad at the moment. We're still alive. We're a third of the way through our experience. Ooh, now is that an improvement on the shield? One armor, 2 armor. Yeah, that's a better all round. Got good block. We can start to get some decent resistances. But of course, I don't know how. We've still got a long way to go. Now this is just right near the shop. It's kind of where we needed to be. So we're just going to go back and double check, make sure we picked up everything from this shop over here. Because I don't want to have to go back all the way around. Yep, okay, we are done over here. Shall just double check with the steps over here. No, we won't be bothered with that. But yes, we can still check upstairs should we need to. Just get some free aluminium and then it's back to exploring. So we've got this pathway just over here. Ooh, Krong, right. That is done. Oh, I'm curious. Well, we're gonna wait. I think actually we'll wait. Because I've got, if I lose one of those good items, I've got nothing to replace it with. Right, so, a little black book, one not that useful for us. Ooh. Powder of Igniz. Clockwork fine steel axe. Well, we'll have to have a look at some of these. Now, starting to get quite interesting. Yes, this is probably one of the worst ones. I think we'll go out with some fire damage. We are relatively safe now because we're getting a lot of blocks just in general. That is our dangerous one because that causes a lot of damage. The klepto blobby we can kind of deal with. Let's see, yeah, see, that's still causing a lot of damage against those creatures. We're on the wrong one, so we'll swap over to the right. Now, I think these creatures... Actually, might have got mistaken because, of course, there was the creature that could cause blindness at rage. These might not actually be that bad at all. I'll check those. Yeah, those really aren't going to be that good. Golden axe, yeah. Nothing of interest, nothing of interest. That's quite good. Dark orb, that's quite useful. I don't care about traps. Found a library basically then around here. Manatosaurus. That could be useful. See, Bell of Champions. Load of gold though. So we're going to have to start investigating some of these vending machines, see if we can pick up anything useful. Now, there we go. This is another point where we can just hop across. Now, is that 15? No, that wasn't. Now, we just basically keep on going here. There's not much else we can actually do other than just wait. There we go. Actually, what I should have done is use the rocket punch and just knocked it off. That would have been a lot quicker. Now, normally I wouldn't do this, but we are starting to fill up some of this level, so I thought I'd give it a little try. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly dangerous in this area. The vegetables aren't really that dangerous, nothing else is much in the way. And the klepto blobbies really aren't that dangerous as well. Again, oh, did get theft on me. Did steal a trap. Oh. Right, so it's time to have a little look and see what we've got. We still need a grinder. That is one thing that's kind of really missing. Now, pointy shoes, not really worth it. Magician's robe, pirate trousers, no, they're not worth it. Because arrows and food are just right now a lot more useful to us. And right, so that's got that out of the way. So we picked up all the food. Probably could do with going back to the shop. Well, I totally missed there. What I meant to do was that. Go on this teleporter. And then we're going to work our way back to the original one. Because we are a good way through all of these. Doing quite well with the blocking. And nothing's really taking any damage against us. So, yeah, we're in a good position here then, basically. Stun this creature, finish up with that. Got lots of food. Well, whilst we're here, we'll just not get that statue down. Right, and we'll head off towards the shop. My word, hand grenade. That, not seen one of those before. And there's definitely more stuff around. Right, okay, if we come up here, gets us right next to the shop, and we can start going from here. Okay, I'm going to take a short break, just going to get some food, and I'll see you in a moment. Right, I'm back and just had myself something to eat, and it's time to carry on. Okay, so we were sorting out all of our equipment. We don't need the warhammer. We're going to need to keep these arrows around, keep the arrows around, keep the arrows around. Bent stuff, no, that is not good enough. We're going to, of course, keep the arrows around. That's just nowhere near good enough, nowhere near good enough. That's not as good as what we've got. Potions, okay, so don't really need that. We don't need that. Loot fisk, we got no need for. Small amounts of food we're going to drop because we need to kind of keep our inventory space up. Now, what we're going to do actually is going to drop a load of this cheese down, so we've got something to come back to, because we've got a couple of decent amounts. Wines, we're going to keep the Pinot Noir. We've got, of course, some more gems that we can drop down. We got a load of these, native gold, so this is our crafting resources. Pop those down, and pardon me, get rid of that, and there we go. Boulder plate drop, rusty caltrop, and shoddy IED. Right, I think we're good to continue. Now we're going to head back over this way, because there was a load of stuff to pick up. Right, we're just going to go through, grab all of this stuff. It's just going to litter the ground otherwise. And of course, you can't really let all of that. Mass pitting mechanism. No. That's slow. No, I did not say that. Right, watch health. Okay, right. Acid bottle. Tesla wand. Demons and undead. Cruelly barbed. So what we can do is use I'll drop that down. Watch health. I don't actually know if that does anything. Right. All the monsters fall into the pit. Okay, so we're kind of okay on health at the moment again, so we're going to add to this. And we're going to get this creature out of the way. We got just enough room. Right, okay, so we kind of cleared up a lot of, oh no, we got like 100 of them. This is going to be interesting. Right. Okay, so I'll have that. No, that was not nice. Well, at least we tried that while we actually still had some hit points instead of later on when we have none. Okay, so that one got killed. Well, at least we're still alive.